Welcome back, guys.
Hey.
Welcome back
Hi, guys.
to Happy Hour, and I'm sure you guys have been really excited waiting to watch the first part of the Real Housewives of Durban reunion. Guys, it did not disappoint.
Yes, I woke up and I watched it at 5 this morning, and I'm seeing that a lot of people watched it early. I have some people, our followers, who are actually inboxing me this morning and saying, I hope you guys are watching. I hope you guys have seen what's going on.
Yay.
So yes, we have watched,
Yes.
and we have a lot to say.
We have a lot to say. The first thing I'll say is that all of the ladies looked amazing.
Gorgeous.
They all look good except for Rihanna and Sane, but then again, I don't like them, so I don't care. The girls, the housewives, looked amazing. The host did not disappoint.
No, he did not. Maple, you outdone
Kudos
yourself.
to you. I hope that all of the other franchises are taking notes.
Yeah.
If you are available to host the others, please do. You held people accountable.
Yes.
Now, I saw on Twitter that some people are in disagreement with this. Some people are saying that no, he's on Team Sarusha, which I disagree with. But I feel like
I think it dished it out to everyone.
he dished it out to everyone. It was such a great icebreaker that he had. He discussed all the ladies, and he started with the new ladies and asked them, what did this meet your expectations?
Was this exactly what you thought it would be? Meeting up with everyone,
And of
course,
it was more than what they bargained for. It really was.
You know what? I think Usli, she like friendships were lost, things were said.
Yeah.
Bali, obviously, they joked around about the fact that she's never there.
The shade started early.
You know, she's never there.
She's never there.
But hey, they all gave us a piece of something of fire.
Another thing, one of the topics that, sort of like was a theme throughout the season was Slee's friendship with Sarisha. And you know what? I like their friendship.
Me too.
I think I picked it from like the first episode where she's like, I love the fact that she's bringing her to the side and talking to her.
Yeah.
And of course, the friendship did create a lot of drama.
Yep.
Which I don't understand.
But Osli was very specific. I liked what she said when she said, it's funny that some ladies disagree or don't like a friendship with Sarisha. Especially one of my friends who brought me into the group, all of a sudden they didn't want me to make friends.
So basically, what was the MO? What Nonko wanted was for her to bring Slee onto the show, and then nobody like her. Was that what she wanted to happen? I don't understand.
Usli was her own person. She did not ask Sarisha to be her friend. Sarisha asked Slee for friendship. It was the other way around. Yeah. And then Usli, the only thing she did was utanda that she was given, the love that she was given, the respect that she was given, and then obviously she got along with everybody.
Which I would do the same. I mean, if my friend that brought me here is the one that's throwing me under the bus, what else am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
I like that friendship.
I really do.
I did.
Slee, Sarusha, and Annie, I hope that this forms a genuine friendship for them throughout this whole process. Another person that I really took note of in this first part, we will see the second part of the reunion. We don't know how that goes, but Jojo was very somber and calm. It's as if she's just like, poised, I just want this thing to be over because I'm not coming back.
Is that gonna last?
I don't know if it's gonna last. I don't know if it's gonna last, but I really do hope that she sticks to her guns and doesn't come back.
Yes, she did say she's not gonna leave. So, the reunion, that is.
Yeah, she says she's not gonna leave the stage. Let's see how
that goes.
People pushing her buttons really, really tests her in that manner. Okay.
And then we're going for Usli and Annie.
Slee and Annie.
No, it's not Slee and Annie. It's Annie and Nonko.
Yeah, it's so I like the fact that the host picked this up, right?
Yeah.
Nonko and Annie have been at this from season one. And you know what? The fact that Annie was just like, you're right. Actually, what she did to Ayanda rubbed me up the wrong way. So
and I never liked her from there.
I just couldn't trust her after that. And I know all the Twitter trolls and all of the people on Twitter. I've been reading the tweets, and you guys are saying, Karma took the scenic route, but Ayanda must be smiling wherever she is because it came around, honey.
But you know what? The truth is, Nonko wanted peace with Annie. But she kept on doing things that would make Annie upset.
And I also feel like
and vice versa.
But I also feel like people underestimate how you treat other people has an effect on how people receive you.
Yeah.
Because if the catalyst of this whole thing of Annie not being able to trust Nonku is based on the fact that she treated Ayanda this way, it should be a testament to you. Ubutu, you can't just treat people any kind of way. You know, like how
Nonku.
Yes, like how Nonku treated Umabosi and okay, I'm jumping a little bit, but I loved Umbali's answer to why she thought Mabusi Vibes was a bad thing. She
explained it.
You know, she so eloquently, expressed herself in that way to say, but they never treated her with respect. Everything she did. It's so ironic for Unonku to say, well, I think Umabusi is a hustler, but you were dissing her and criticizing her for her hustle. She hustled so much that she got designer brands, and you were the first person to question you were one of the people to question were these things real? You and your friend Jojo. So yes, we don't believe you. That is not what the definition of Mabusi Vibes is. But Mabusi has turned lemons into lemonade, honey, and she's selling those t-shirts. Good for you.
And she's getting money.
Exactly what a hustler does, baby. So yes, we love it. We love it for Mabusi.
We love it for the Mabusi.
We love it for Mabusi. We really, really do.
And then we're going straight to the new Sarusha.
The new Sarusha. I love her.
I love the new Sarusha.
I love her.
Like, I feel like she just opened up a different...
Her throat.
You know?
Crap, baby.
Like, she just says what she thinks. And people are not receiving it well. I think sometimes people are not receiving you saying what you're thinking because you're so used to not saying what you're thinking. And then people think, okay, that means oh, no comment or you have nothing to say. But now she's just like, don't do that.
Yeah, that's why Unonku was disappointed in Sarusha because she expected her to just keep quiet while she tramples over people, and it just didn't happen that way this time. And so she felt like she was being betrayed.
Yeah.
But you know what? What I like about the new Sarusha is the fact that she is flawed.
Yeah.
She will say things that people don't like. It's okay. And Annie might have encouraged her openly, but I don't think we should blame Annie for this because there's nothing to be blamed for. I think this is great. But yeah, she was right. She can't accept people just treating her any kind of way just for the sake of
just
keeping
because
the peace.
She's Sarusha.
No.
But Sarusha, girl, I love you. Yeah. I love the new you.
And as for her saying, Futek, look, yeah, the host saying, but that's an Afrikaans word for
go away.
Go away. It's true. And
but that was a spicy response.
But okay, so this is the thing, right? Yes, Sarusha did say Futek. It's not a swear word. You know, it is literally just go away in a different language. Cool. But so Nonku, question to you. You are offended by her saying that to you, to the three of you, as you guys stood up and walked away. Did you look at yourself and how you, Jojo, and your minions in the tub were talking about Umaria?
Yeah.
You can't say, Uguti, when you feel offended and somebody must acknowledge your feelings when you were busy talking.
Others.
Exactly, like the way she behaved in that. I don't understand how they could look at that and not cringe at themselves for being old ass mean girls and sitting in a tub and really being like mean. Jojo walking away saying, your lips need to be deflated, honey. Nan. You guys don't have a pedestal to stand on and talk about how Sarusha said one thing and she was right. She's like, people have been swearing.
The
Jojo's
whole
the first
entire
person
show
to swear at people.
But I said one thing, now it's a big deal.
In Nonku's confessional, the way she talked about Maria's lips. So for you to feel wounded and hurt, girl, and did her own. You look like you had a stroke. I'm sorry to say.
But you know what the truth is? The fact is that Nonku cannot take what she dishes.
Yes, and you know what? I'm so happy at the ladies and how they acted with decorum when the host was asking her about Uarti and all of that.
Yes.
They literally could have gone in. They could have been like, well, we told you not to bring an alleged, I'm going to say alleged rapist, even though he was convicted and in jail for it. I'm going to say it because I haven't seen the evidence.
Yeah.
But you brought an alleged rapist around your daughter. And
Slee,
kept quiet.
The one that you didn't like, did advise you not to do it.
Yes.
But I will go back on my words, a few steps, and say it happens to everyone. Sometimes you get into a relationship and your friends are like, girl, don't do it, and then you do it. But this is big. No, it's true. It happened. No, let's generalize.
I don't know if you come to me and you're telling me who was locked up for rape, I'm gonna call your
mother.
That's what I will call your mother.
That's what I'm generalizing. Besides the fact that he was allegedly a rapist, I'm just stating the fact a relationship in general, But now there was like not even flags. There was like
hazardous signs, like blockage.
When you get into the car and then it goes
there was a roadblock. There was a roadblock,
and then you still, girl, you still
you know what?
Wanted to go through the gate.
I think Jojo's response when she said, "Uguti, you were encouraging. You were the only person in the world." When the host was like, "You were the only person in the world." But see, I didn't care about the guy. I cared about my friend and how she felt.
Yeah,
and I felt that, like that conversation that they had, that was genuine, and she
genuinely was happy.
Yes, Uguti, you let someone in. That is the important part.
Yeah.
But again, guys, I'm a daughter and our mental health. My mental health is not a playground. I'm not letting anyone in for nonsense.
They want to kill us. Yay, but with all said and done, sorry, girl.
Yeah, it is.
Heartbreak is heartbreak.
Heartbreak is heartbreak.
And you really felt that she was heartbroken. Yeah. In that moment, I really felt her pain, and the ladies also felt her pain.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Ish, girl, but hey, hopefully, whatever she has lost, she can recover." Besides her heart,
let's
obviously.
move on to the extras of the show. Rian and the clowns.
Yes.
When you bring clowns, a circus will ensue.
Yep.
And quite frankly, okay, Rian, I'm disappointed in him with how he's treated Maria. It seems as if he really just wanted to be part of the group and completely left Maria on the wayside.
He did.
For you to be friends with somebody for 6 years and then you traded in for TikToks.
It showed me the moment Maria said you pursued relationships or friendships with these ladies and you were selling yourself as a friend and then she said 26 seconds and what minutes. It showed me that she was really heartbroken. She sat there and she looked at it and she counted the minutes that he was there practically selling himself to also Rusha, saying, "I want to be your husband," and. But he has a friend, which he's been a friend for 6-7 years.
And I feel that, like, I'm a very...
All of a sudden,
I'm a very private person as well. And it hurts when you bring somebody into your personal space and they violate that by, betraying you in a complete betrayal. I mean, as Usorisha said, Maria was willing to say, I understand that you're friends with Jojo. That's okay. Let that continue. Just be able to separate those friendships. And
he didn't.
I'm sorry, but everybody wants to paint him as a dildo in the wind, as if he doesn't know what he's doing.
But he does.
But it's really hurtful what he did. And
whatever he's benefiting from the other side.
Yes, and just because he cries and he's quiet does not mean that he
and
gets
he nods.
Jesus.
Outside the Noma, he's agreeing with you.
Oh my God.
Or he's disagreeing with you. He's just I think there was a point where he really said, everyone, I'm sorry, are you agreeing with me? Are you agreeing with the other person, or you disagreeing? Because now it's confusing.
And then we move on to the circus, the clown, the snare.
You know what? Receipts and more receipts, and my blade just dished it.
Yes, thank you.
Back my blade. Thank you for that. The mom called I want to see it.
Yes, that's it. Receipts. Here it is.
Because
you know what? I feel like production, you've tried this experiment with this crazy person and it just didn't work out. Please don't bring her back. It's an insult to everybody sitting there. It's especially an insult to Annie. I feel so bad for Annie to have to sit there and listen to this vile creature talk about her and her husband and give disingenuous apologies, lie, pretend to have amnesia. She belongs on Moja Love. Please send that thing to Moja Love and let's move on. Can they please start looking for another person to replace her. Even if it's not a replacement, we really don't need friends of the show. But Mabusi was a great candidate. I don't know why she's not there. And there are other people that could be good for the show other than this person. It really is off-brand. It is off-brand.
Like she sits there and she says, I don't remember saying that.
Oh, gosh.
And then she says, well, I apologize.
It's sarcastic.
But it's not a lie.
It's sarcastic. Like, it's an insult to everybody's intelligence to have Usane.
She's crazy.
She's crazy. She's literally... She thinks that this is a joke. She thinks everything is a joke. You can't say things about other people. And that whole thing of, do you know any from our past life? Like,
they even also said something about Londi. Do you know Londi? And she says, who's Londi? And then my play was like, let's just move on. And then we're going straight to Maria.
Hey guys, Leia Maria and her not liking Usurusha, it really did come off left. And I do believe Ubutsi, she was fed information.
Like she said, I didn't know Usurusha, but I was Jojo's friend. So whatever I knew about Surusha, I knew it from Jojo. Which is a possibility that Jojo said something.
I believe it.
And now
I really do believe it. And I think another theme that was very disappointing this season is the body shaming of people. Whether it's surgery or not, people should be comfortable to do whatever it is that they want. You know, there was a reoccurring theme about Annie's eye, which was very disappointing.
Yeah.
There was Maria's lips. Like I said, Maria knows what her lips look like. She likes them. They look good. She's happy with the way that they look. Why are you bothered? You know? And I loved the fact that there was a scene, a cutback from Sane's confessional where she's just like, Jojo, you have no place to talk. Here you are, fully tattered, and
how many surgeries
have you done? For you to be talking about somebody else is ridiculous. Okay, but guys, again, this is my own opinion. I believe that Annie had liposuction on her tummy. Allegedly, whatever.
But she looks good.
She looks good. I think that she got a lipo, and girl, rockets. It looks amazing because her waist did not look like that last season. No. Let's be honest. And I don't think she went to the gym, because if she was going to the gym, then
she would have taken a picture.
Also, other parts of her body would have changed.
Yeah.
None of her other body parts changed. Just her tummy became flat. Which, we're not mad at it, girl. You look great in Maldives with your man.
Yeah.
Other people that are talking about how you climbed your way to the top don't have a man. So, well, maybe they do, but they don't have that man.
No.
So, good for you, girl.
And then we are going to... Oh, we spoke about the body shaming part. Yeah, but ladies, it is disappointing on the way that they've acted, how much they've actually bullied each other.
Yeah.
And hopefully we would not have that next season if there is a next season.
There definitely needs to be a next season, and they definitely need to recast. But we will wait and reserve our opinions, guys, for part 2, so we can see how this thing wraps up. There are people who are saying they're not coming back.
Yeah.
We hope that the amazing trio, which is Surusha, Slee, and Annie, do come back. We don't care about the rest, because their slots can be filled by other people. I do hope that Mbali comes back and she does a real job at actually being on the show.
Being there.
I like her. I really like her. And I'm waiting to see what she actually shares, whether she is still with her fiance or not.
I think towards the end of the show, it was a shaky ground.
Yeah.
Which made me think Lee knew something. That's why she kept on asking questions.
I think production knew something and asked Lee to say something.
So
that's why the host is just like, girl, where's that?
What happened?
So, yeah, guys.
And then we're going to Sunny and Annie.
Yeah, Sunny and Annie. I feel like Annie does need to take legal action against Sunny. I do believe it. She needs to be muzzled. It might be a waste of time because she probably doesn't have any money. But yeah, she needs to learn a lesson and stop being delusional. She lives in La La Land, wherever it is, in a circus, in a clown, and whatever it is that she lives in this fictitious world of hers, she needs to be brought back down to earth because it's all pretend.
But I think Sarush was also disappointed when she saw the receipts, because at some point Sarusha really believed.
She defended her.
Yeah, she really believed that Usane is telling the truth, and because she had a chance. She had a chance to actually say, okay, and I said it. But I said it before I knew a kind of person you are, or I said it.
Yeah.
Whichever way that she wants to explain it. But she left it hanging, knowing that there's.
Yeah, obviously,
they've
it's
been
difficult.
taking video logs.
Yeah, it's difficult to own up to that. But all you needed to say was, "Look, I didn't know you. It was a shady moment. The girls were talking. I mean, even Nonko was shocked at that point where she was just actually, and then Nonko was just like, "Hey, boy, this girl. How could you say that?"
And nobody believed Nonko then because she looked crazy, and obviously she was defending JoJo.
Yeah,
Kakulu over nae, But the truth is, Sunny lied.
Guys, we can't wait for part 2. We will see you next week. Keep us posted and let us know what you think.
Yep.
And yeah, give us also, guys, like your views on who you think should come back, who shouldn't, who should be new next season, what you think, So while you guys wait for Real Housewives of Joburg as well, I think it's starting on the 19th. They have a Friday slot. Yeah, it's starting on the 19th on One Magic on DSTV. So check that out, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers.